All right, let's get right into it. I'm Tom Hathaway. You know, we spent a lot of time talking about the real obvious AI dangers, right? Deepfakes, job losses, all that stuff. But today we're going to take a totally different kind of crisis. It's quieter, slower, and honestly, maybe a whole lot more dangerous. It's a problem that's happening right under our noses. This quote you see just perfectly captures the insane paradox we're in. Think about it. We built this amazing tool that can sound like an expert on pretty much anything. The only catch? How do you know if it's actually right? For that, you need a real human expert. And what are we doing in our big rush for efficiency? We're getting rid of the very people who can tell us when the machine is lying, when it's hallucinating. So if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this principle right here. You have to think of AI as an incredibly well-read, super knowledgeable colleague. It's their opinion. It's valuable, it's insightful, and you should probably listen to it. But at the end of the day, it's still an opinion. You wouldn't bet your whole company on a colleague's hunch without double-checking the numbers, right? We need to have that exact same healthy skepticism with AI. Now, of course, there are some very real, very immediate fires that everyone is and should be focused on. These are the big problems you see in the headlines every single day, and they absolutely demand our attention. And you know these issues well. You've got the threat of deepfakes just poisoning everything we see and read. You can't believe your lying eyes. You have the real painful job losses happening in fields like copywriting and customer service. That's the huge danger of baking old biases right into our newly automated systems. And let's be honest, it's a total regulatory Wild West out there. These are the loud, noisy, urgent problems that we're fighting right now. But while all of us are staring at those flames, something else is happening. A different kind of problem is quietly taking root. It's a slow, creeping danger that doesn't come with sirens and flashing lights. So what if the biggest threat of all is the one we're not even talking about? Let's just call it the unseen catastrophe. It's this gradual wearing away of our collective ability to even know when our most powerful tools are wrong. You can think of it like climate change, but for human expertise. By the time the effects are super obvious, the real damage might already be done. You know, to really get a handle on where this might be going, we can actually look way back to a story written over 60 years ago by Isaac Asimov. In his short story, The Feeling of Power, he imagined a future that's starting to feel just a little too real these days. So in this future, he described civilization that got so dependent on computers for even the simplest math that the whole idea of doing it by hand was just lost. It wasn't a skill they didn't use anymore. It was a skill they literally forgot ever existed. The story hits its peak when this one technician rediscovers how to do multiplication with a pencil and paper. And everyone around him treats it like he's performing some kind of magic, like it's a superpower. And here's the real critical part. The big problem wasn't just that they lost their skill. The problem was they lost the ability to check the machines. They had no way of knowing if the computers were right, because that fundamental knowledge was just gone. But here's the scary part. Asimov's story is one thing, but our situation is actually way more complex. See, he was worried about one single domain, math. We are automating everything, law, medicine, coding, art, all at the same time. His story unfolded over generations. For us, this is all happening in the span of a few years. And yeah, losing arithmetic is pretty obvious. But losing subtle expert judgment, that's invisible. It just disappears, and you don't even notice it's gone until it's way too late. So how does something like this even happen? Well, it's not just one single event. It's a feedback loop, a vicious cycle that slowly but surely dismantles our ability to check our own facts. Let's just walk through it real quick. It starts when human experts get too expensive, or there just aren't enough of them. Look at our medical situation in today's world. So we start leaning more and more on AI. It makes sense. But then as AI gets baked into all of our daily work, fewer people get the hands-on practice that they need to become true experts themselves. So then, as that human expertise starts to fade, our ability to even spot an AI's mistake shrinks. And once we can't really validate the AI anymore, well, we're kind of forced to just accept its output as fact. It's the truth. And that, of course, justifies spending even less on human experts. And boom, the cycle just spins faster and faster. In the end result of all of this, you get a world where that critical line between an informed opinion and a verified fact is just totally gone. Not because the AI is perfect, but because we have actually lost the human ability to tell the difference. Okay, I know that sounds pretty bleak, but the good news is we're not locked into this future. Not yet. We can make different choices. So the question becomes, how do we break this cycle? How do we hold on to our ability to check the checker? The solutions are here, but they're really more about our culture than our technology. First, we have to keep human experts in the loop, even when a spreadsheet says it's inefficient. Second, our whole education system needs a reboot to focus on critical thinking and verification as fundamental skills. Third, we need to build AI that makes our experts better, not AI that tries to replace them. We should also design all of our systems on the assumption that the AI will fail, so they're built with human oversight in from day one. And finally, and this is a big one, we need to change what we reward. We should be rewarding the people who find the AI's mistakes, not just the people who use it the fastest. And that leaves us here with the ultimate irony, the very article that this whole explainer video is based on. This big warning about relying too much on AI was itself written with help from an AI. It's just the perfect kind of dizzying summary of the tightrope we're all walking right now. This isn't some problem for the distant future. It's here. It's now. Welcome to the new world.